Yes.
How you been? Like you look like you've been gaining some weight.
Yeah, yeah. I'm overweight now. Yeah. This 1 year, I gained over 20 kilogram.
20.
Yeah, just
Really?
1 year. Yeah, yeah. But
Oh,
yeah, now it's lighter a bit. So um yeah. So 1 month ago, one month ago, I started to go for a run every afternoon. Yeah,
mm,
and yeah. Also, first time, second time, and third time went to the gym. Yeah, so that's why I lost 2.5 kilogram last month.
mm.
Yeah,
What happened? Why do you gain weight so much? Your face looks similar to my face when I don't know when it was like 8 years ago. You look round like that.
yeah. I don't know why I gain weight a lot. I think I also eat enough 3 meals a day. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, like I was stable. I was stable at 50 kilogram for 5 years or 6 years since middle
How much?
school.
50?
Yeah, 50 years. So yeah, I was used
Right.
to. I used to. Yeah,
Mm.
but somehow just 1 year it's again, yeah, a
70.
lot.
How high are you?
1.75 meters. Meter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're about my weight. My weight is about like 70, 73 or 74. I normally keep my weight around that range. Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
scared to like gain weight because when I gain weight, all the shirt I have to change it is well, it costs money. So I'm really reluctant to gain more weight. I think at the moment, my sister in the process of cutting down her weight, so maybe trying to join her. At the moment, I only eat one meal a day at night only.
Yeah. Her. Yeah.
Me,
Oh, you.
yeah, I only
Oh,
eat one meal a day at night only.
wow. So you skip breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast, I drink coffee and oatmeal. It's about
Yeah.
maybe a cup of oatmeal with two shots of coffee. That for the morning. Same thing for breakfast. And then in the at night, I just have one meal. But my meal could be potentially a bit heavy. Yeah, but maybe two bowl of rice, maybe one bowl and a half of rice, and a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Hmm.
Yeah. Uh,
Do you have
Yeah.
any specific that you want to talk today?
Not really.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, there are a lot of things going on. I'm not sure what should I want to discuss with you about specifically. Okay, okay. This could be maybe worth to talk about. Recently, the interest rate in Vietnam they raised a lot. And the same thing with Australia, and I've noticed that the interest rate since the moment the interest rate in Australia started picking up, the exchange rate between Australian dollar and Vietnam dong start to pick up. So um it's also there is another thing I'm not sure. I have quite a few friends of mine. They're saying that in Vietnam at the moment the economic is not that good. It kind of I'm not sure whether I should call it a recession. What do you think?
Actually, I don't know anything
Ah,
about
okay.
that.
So maybe
Yeah.
talk about something else more about economic and money. Okay, what happening with uh, okay, maybe I'll have to Think about a topic. Well, okay, maybe go off topic a bit, or maybe talk about social, right? When do you think you're gonna have a family? This is a bit off for me when I talk with you about this. Normally, I'll talk about technical stuff.
Yeah, so actually I never I never think of
Hmm.
it before. Yeah. So I don't know, but I think it might be late. Yeah, because I want to enjoy my life
Hmm.
before before getting married with someone.
I think I might be open a bit of a door for us to discuss about. Do you really fear about having a family and having a kid? And do you really fear that you're not going to be a good father?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so that's why I really want to get married late, not early. Yeah, because
Hmm.
I think I'm not I'm unconfident to become a father. Yeah, so yeah, I think
Hmm.
I'm not a good father.
Why do you think that?
Yeah, because right now, because I also still live with my family, my
Hmm.
parents, so they take me a lot. So that's why I don't believe that I am good enough. Yeah,
Hmm.
to take care a kid. Yeah.
At what age do you think you're going to have family? Well, I'm not going to be late, but do you think would there potentially any sign that you would start to think about family and marriage? And do you really think that you need to get married?
Yeah, so I think so personally, I think I don't need to get married. Uh,
Hmm.
but if I don't get married, I will, be under pressure a lot from
What pressure?
my family and my extended family too. Yeah, so yeah, because just this year when
Hmm.
I came back my hometown, so all of the seniors, like the elderly people, they all ask me, do you already have girlfriend? Yeah, just my age. So that's why I think if I am older, if I am getting older, like 30 years old, maybe a lot of people will ask, when do you get married? Yeah, so that's why a lot of pressure from the elderly people. Yeah, so that's why if I don't get married who have married anyone is really terrible. But somehow I think right now I think I can not get married anyone because I want to enjoy my life first.
Hmm.
Maybe I will change my decision later, but right now I think I could potentially don't get married. Yeah,
Hmm.
not, yeah.
Um, do you actually care about your family opinion?
Um, not really.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you think um, raising a child is difficult?
Yeah, as I mentioned before, I think it's really difficult, very
Why do you think
difficult.
that? Why do you think it? Why do you think it's difficult?
Yeah, it's difficult to raise like to foster a conductive environment for children. Yeah, to for personal development. Uh, yeah, I think if we want to raise a kid, I think it's okay, but raise a kid properly and and well. So I think it's really hard. So actually, when I got my younger sister before she was born, I told myself that I would teach her to study English, to learn English when she was at a very young age, maybe just after she was born 1 or 2 days. But
Hmm.
somehow I didn't teach her anything in English. I didn't teach her uh, for kindergarten. I didn't want to teach her anything. So, sometimes she asked me some question and I will answer, but I'm not deliberately teach her, so that's why I think it's really hard. And when she poop, yeah, I don't want to clean her, so I would tell my mom, I will tell her you should do by yourself. I don't do this action. I don't know.
Hmm.
I, yeah.
Right. Just hypothetical, right? Let's say if you have a child, if you have a child, what would you, how would you raise them, or how would you treat your child compared to how you're being treated at the moment?
Yeah. So I think I only it's only possible. It's only possible when I
Mm,
get older, not this age. So I think
mm,
I will be more calm and yeah, calm right compared to now. Yeah, compared to the present. Yeah. So right now I think sometimes I'm very frustrated and I cannot control my emotion. Yeah. If if something wrong happen, I would raise my voice up, yeah, to to tell others. Not it's not always us. Yes, yes. And I only do that action with my family members, not strangers or my friends. I don't know my friend. I think yeah, it's rarely than my family members, especially my younger sister. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I think yeah maybe more calmer. Yeah, and I don't know. And I think it's a tough question.
hmm. Do you think, well, if I give you two options, no, maybe two options a bit too hard. Do you think you're gonna go soft or going hard with your children?
Yeah, so actually I prefer soft, but somehow I think soft is not effective for Asian people, for Asian parents. Yeah, because I don't know why some family they can teach their kids like to have a good behavior and
Mm,
really soft, and their kids and their kids are soft too. But from my younger sister, she's really mischievous. Yes, very energetic. If I teach her in a soft way, I think it's not effective at all. Yeah, my parents sometimes they have to raise their voice up to yeah to teach her
mm,
behavior. So that's why I think yeah sometimes I think both yeah soft and hard and sharp. Yeah.
mm. What do you think that would be the most important thing to teach a child? What would be the most important thing that you think you're gonna teach a child?
Yeah. So actually, I think we have a case study in Japan. It's a
Okay.
discipline. Yeah, it's discipline. Yeah,
Mm,
so I also want to teach a child to be disciplined when they are at a very young age. Like they
mm,
can have a meal by themselves. Yeah, they don't need anyone to uh, đút them ăn. Yeah, they use the spoon to yeah to eat. Yeah,
mm.
by themselves. Yeah, like this or my sister clean by herself.
But what would be the most important thing in your opinion that you're gonna teach your child? Discipline?
Yeah, discipline.
I, on the other hand, I'll think about consequences. I think one of the most important thing I'm gonna teach my child is consequences.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
You don't know the word consequences?
No,
Or
I know consequences, but I don't know if it's a good option or not. Yeah, I don't have any, reference. Yeah, I
give
don't know
me
anything.
give me why it is bad and why is it good. Can you? Can you give me some good opinion about it and some bad opinion about it?
Yeah, so I think consequences, yes, I think it's okay because in Vietnam right now we have a very famous sentence, our statement. Trẻ con có biết gì đâu. Yeah, so that's why yeah, if you teach the consequences for them at a very yeah, early, so I think yeah, it's a good parent. It's a good parent. Yeah, not bad parents. So I think it's okay. It's okay to teach them consequences. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, the thing is, what I've been experienced so far, and I have quite a few friends talk to me about consequences. I'm not sure the discipline is good. Discipline your child is pretty good, but without consequences, it potentially leads the discipline in a wrong way. Um, how should I say it? So when you want to raise your child, you want to raise your child so it can make friend in their life. And if you do not teach them about consequences, like because different action have a different consequences or different outcome come after that action, I think your child not gonna go anywhere. Like
Yeah.
I've seen some child in some people is have a really bad behavior. Like they actually hit their parent and the parent not doing anything, just laughing and they just thinking it's just, oh, that's just a child. They're small, they don't know anything. But with me, honestly, if it happened to me, if my child slap me, I'm gonna slap them back. But I'm gonna slap them back in a control way, a similar force that they're applying to me, not like full force. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of really interesting topic. It's about raising child. I always fear to have a child. I always fear that I'm not good enough to teach them. To be honest, not yet. Yeah,
Yeah. So I think at your age, you I think you tend to look for a girl to get married now.
not really. It really depends at my age. So when I was as a young guy, I'm actually actively looking for a partner or a wife, or you could say that to marry and have a child. But when the older I get, so like the more relaxing I'm thinking about it. Like I can potentially have or potentially not. The thing I fear the most is about the consequences. Like if for some reason I married a person and for some reason I we have a child together and I'm just scared I'm not calm or potentially smart or wise. I'm not saying smart. I think I'll put smart away. I think I'm not wise enough to take the child. Potentially, it could be in a bad position because I've seen a lot of parents where they work a lot, they earn a lot of money, but they do not know how to raise their child. And when a child like growing up, it's just bad. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
it fucking haunts me, man. Yeah, it's not easy. So that's why I'll asking the question. I actually ask myself every single day. Um, yeah, but also yeah, as I'm trying to say earlier, like at this age, I don't really care about it anymore. Like I'm pretty chill at the moment.
Yeah. Understand.
Hmm. But I'm really surprisingly like when I'm talking with y'all quite because I remember when I was young, as around your age, when I talked to a lot of my friends, a lot of them, even including me, really want to have a girlfriend, going out and hanging out a lot. And you is like in the opposite opposite position.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Uh, yeah. So why don't we need to have a girlfriend now or a partner now? Yeah. So I think
Hmm.
yeah, I'm also a two person too. So I think I need to have a partner now. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, I'm just curious. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just curious. So
yeah,
why do
yeah.
you think it's that way? Yeah, I have no
I,
opinion about it. Just have a conversation. That's it.
I don't know. It's just my point of view now. I don't know why I have that point of view or that perspective. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
How is it? How is your scholarship application going?
Yeah, so actually, I couldn't travel to Poland. Yeah, so I rejected the invitation letter. Yeah,
Right.
because yeah, actually, my university. So at first, my university didn't support me anything. Yeah, they just told me to do by myself. But then I rejected the letter, the invitation, and then my university said that they will support me on the ba- on the ba- on that
All the
on the
way.
app. Yeah, but somehow the Poland university didn't agree because I already sent the email for them. So that's why they chose another person to
Hmm.
reverse my my position. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, so that's why they told me that if you are interested, you can apply for the next year. And for this year, they will give me the certificate if I join fully online course in three
Hmm.
months. Yeah, so I think so. It sounds like a good thing. Yeah, like a silver in the lining here. I forgot that
Right.
idiom. Yeah, that is yeah. It sounds like have a good thing.
Hmm. But why did you reject it? Like you can't travel now, or what happened?
Yeah, I explained my situation that at the same time with my university final exam, and I also tried to request my university to change my day or could I take the final exam individually. But yeah, I expressed all of my thoughts to the Poland side, and then
Hmm.
I conclude that it didn't work. So that's why I couldn't be there.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, and I requested them to give me the certificate if I join the online course because
Hmm.
their regulation is that if I don't join the in-person course in 2 weeks, I cannot receive the certificate. Yeah,
Hmm.
so but somehow they accepted me. Yes, it is a good thing. Yeah.
Hmm. So I'm curious. It's really hard for me to talk with you about this because I already working in the industry. You are still sitting in the at the university. It's really hard for me to talk about it with you. The thing that I want to talk with you is, do you really think that a degree at university would be beneficial?
Yeah, it's very beneficial for me, just for me, because my
Mm,
future plan is to get a scholarship,
mm,
master scholarship. So that's why I really need my university like bachelor degree, yeah, to
mm,
get a higher scholarship. Yeah,
mm. Yeah, with me, I don't get me wrong. Like maybe potentially some of it could be good, but with me, a huge chunk of knowledge that I got right now is really not from university. And I don't know.
yeah, I understand.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I study a lot at my university. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like a horizontal. Yeah, but we need a vertical. Like we need again a deeper knowledge about one field, not a lot of field like university. And
Hmm.
so I study a lot, and actually I don't like anything to the yeah.
Yeah, so one of the most important thing that I'm realizing that at the university is not I don't retain any knowledge back when I was in university at all. Maybe 10%, maybe, maybe.
Yeah,
Because maybe that 10% are actually using, but for different reason, not because of working. Yeah, I think this could be potentially The thing that I'm using the most is actually the knowledge I learned when I was at year six, when I was learning như là giáo dục no 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 when I learned IT at year six. So the teacher showed me how to use if, then, that, sum, total. So that is was one of the basic formula that I'm using a lot when I work or anything else. And reference lookup index. Oh my god, that's one of the most one of the most tool that I'm using basically every 2 day. No, I'm really reluctant to just tell you every single day, but like every other day, and build up that formula lookup calculation, and I self study vaguely from there. It's really beneficial, especially in the as corporate environment. Oi, oi, oi. Even now, I'm not sure. Could be potentially the environment I'm working in is not as competitive as in Vietnam. Maybe at the moment, like there are a lot of things I can do with like a single day, where my college could take basically a whole week to complete. Just thanks to the capability, the ability to use the Excel only. So, hmm, we
Yeah.
see really surprised. Hmm. So what
Yeah. So,
happening with? Go on.
uh, yeah. So you mentioned the formula, like Excel's. Uh, yeah. So right now, if I want to have formula in Excel, I will use ChatGPT or AI to, yeah, to generate the formula for me to use.
Oh yeah, I do that a lot. If it, and also the AI make it like way faster. But the thing is, I need to learn the basic
Yeah.
before I can tell the ChatGPT to do the thing that I want. Otherwise, without a basic, I'm actually killing my brain. And like I'm just being dumb.
Yeah.
And let's say because ChatGPT, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, you have to look at the formula and spell out what went wrong and to fix it. It happened to me a lot. I'm basically have a combination of different formula every week when I'm building it, when I'm in the exploration process, without understand the actual basic of what that formula is doing. You look at it, you just do not know what the heck is it about. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I'll move to the next step is right. So you have Excel. Well, the basic of Excel is you got formula, move up to a formula, you got Power Query, move up another level in Power Query is you learn about Visual Basic. Moving up another notch of Visual Basic, you learn about SQL. Moving up again, you learn about scheduling tasks. Moving up another notch, you learn about flows. Moving up a notch, you learn about Power BI. Yeah. So and then moving up another notch, you learn about Power App. So now at the company now I'm actually writing an app for the company so people can use it to update the workflow. So at the moment, so let's say if any of them want to update some data in Excel because you work with mom and dad, like, or maybe people that are not really used to the technology, they have to open the Excel or maybe open it on the phone. They're on site a lot. They don't know how to update, or when trying to update, the text is like it's dismal. They can't pinpoint it. But like when you write an app, the logic behind is kind of similar to Excel, but there is a button. When you press this button, you're gonna do that. So what I'm trying to explain is you learn step by step for like all the steps from Excel, Power Query, Visual Basic, and then you go into Power BI. SQL, and you kind of all of that combined together. So now, because I learn all of that like from the ground up, the design of it it's just really similar. Very transferable. Mm.
Yeah.
So I've seen that you kind of joined ABVN for the last 6 months or so, I believe. Was it?
Uh, the last 6 months, like what do you mean?
When what you become an official member at ABVN?
Yeah, yeah. I think in January this year. Yeah, so
January. It's about 4 months.
4 months. Yeah, I think 4 months. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a fun story. That at first I decided to apply for the HR position department, and then they accepted me as a communication outreach team, not human resources. And
Mm.
after 3 weeks or 1 month with social media team, they transfer me to education FA team. So now my team is education FA team, and I think it will be last long. Yeah, yeah,
Why did they decide to change you? Why did they decide to move you?
yeah. So about the HR, so actually I think I can do all the department, but
Mm.
somehow about the oh, in ABBN, there are only three teams in ABBN, so I transfer all yeah, exact HR. Yeah, so about the HR department, there was there were former members, a staff member who also applied for that position. So Miss J already know her, and she said that girl worked quite well, and she didn't work with me before, so that's why she prefer her. So that
Mm.
and but she also highly evaluated me, so that's why she also want to receive me like as a team member. So yeah, and only slot trống, empty slot at the social media team, yeah, communication outreach team. So that's why I used to be a member of that team. And then after 3 weeks or 1 month, I don't know. Yeah, so I was very energetic, but somehow about my in communication outreach team, I have to create a plan for social media in 1 month or 2 months, and
Mm.
the 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 team leader she said that like I used the mindset as a club, yeah, uh to quảng bá for ABVN. So she said that it's a different way. It's not the correct way. It's not the way that ABVN are following. So that's why she said that. And before that, because social media team had to design and edit poster a lot. And
Mm.
I also said that when I received the acceptance letter, I said that if I am a team member of social media, I don't want to do anything related to poster or video. I don't want to do that because it's quite boring. It's quite boring to me. So I only want to do something, yeah, all of thing except for editing or yeah. So that's why because in the long term, the team that are seeing I'm I'm not suitable for that team, but I very enthusiastic. So that's why I see request Miss J to transfer me into another team. Yeah, so that's why right now I'm in education FA team.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. You kind of similar to me. Like in my company, I'm basically doing everything. So I'm kind of know my way around the company. It's quite funny. Hmm. Yeah. Do you really into gaming and app testing or anything like that?
Yeah, so I was very addicted to playing game when I was private school student to high school student. So the peak time that I can play was 12 hours a day from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah, constantly.
What
I
do
think
you
it
play? What do you play?
just on like so at the time I only have laptop. So actually I have my laptop before having my old smartphone. So that's why I play all the laptop game. Yeah. So all the yeah. I as I remember when I was at grade fifth at primary school.
Hmm.
Yeah, I played the game called Bubble Fighter online. Yeah, it's a gun. It's a gun game. Yeah, it's a gun game. It's like đột kích or truy kích, but somehow it's more cute.
Ah,
It's more
right.
cute. It's more cute. Yeah, and I think the mode is quite similar to đột kích or yeah like that. But yeah, and the feature yeah the cơ chế is more easy. It's easier. Yeah, for me to play. Yeah, so that was my peak time. So yeah, this is all. It's yeah. So I was very addicted to playing game. Yeah, until I got into the university. I entered my university. So when I entered my university, I decided to give up playing game because I think it's really harmful for my mind and my health. So yeah, there was a time that after I didn't play game, but after I wake up or I just sit and when stand up, my eye was blurred. It's only dark because it's thiếu máu lên não. Yeah, because I sit to play a lot. So yeah, and I cannot control my emotion because when I lost a game, when I lost a game I went to a game, I always scolded and viewed others. So and I think I become more frustrated person and not I'm not approachable person anymore. So that's why I decided to give up playing game, and it works. So I haven't played game for 3 years. No game, mobile or laptop, no game. Yeah, so I don't play any game now.
Yeah, pretty good to hear. I think we're in the same boat as well. Like when I remember when I was in maybe 18, not really. 18, I'm actually playing PS2, but because I was forced to go to school a lot, so I may play about 1 or 2 hours a day. I think the peak time is when I was 23, 24, when I can actually buy my own laptop. There was a time I played game for I think equivalent to you about like 12 hour and watching movie right after that for like fucking 8 hour. But for some reason I don't. Well, when you're doing it, you don't feel tired. You only feel tired when you go to sleep, and then when you wake up, and
Yeah.
and I have to go to work. And then later on, yeah, similar to you, I just realized it, and I'll just cut off the game from my life. So now, the really important thing that I want to ask is, do you think prohibit people to do something would work, or you rather have them do the thing and realize that it's not worth it for them to keep doing it, and they will stop doing it?
Uh,
What do you think? This is a really hard question. This is a
yeah.
really hard question.
Um, so I think both. I think both. Because in Vietnam we have a very famous idiom is vẽ đường cho hươu chạy. So when your parent prohibited you to love someone at school, so do, did you follow that? I think no. I think no. If you fall in love with someone, you will, yeah, or you really want to be a partner with someone, you would do it. So that's why your parents o- only can guide you to love properly, or you should focus on study beside loving. Because I loving someone.
No,
Yeah,
no, no, no. I think you got the wrong message. And I'm not talking about love. So the thing is, I remember my
yeah,
mom, my
yeah,
dad keep telling me, stop playing game. It's
yeah,
not good for you. Well,
yeah.
love is a different, completely different issue. It way harder than that. But like, I never listened to them.
Yeah, yeah. You know, my my mother, because the time that I played, my parents was not at home, so only my mother looked after me. So she always told that like, "Do you play game?" I said no, and I think she already know that I play a lot. I think she already know that I play a lot, but when she asked me, I said no. Yeah. So, and I think she also she didn't want me to play game because I can be more addicted to playing games, so that's
Mm.
why I didn't study. Yeah, but yeah, somehow, yeah, it doesn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work.
See,
Yeah,
it's
I
happened.
also play
It's
game.
happened the
Yeah,
same to me. Like
yeah,
when I was a child, my mom actually asked the same thing. You playing game? No, I only play it recently. It was like it's not enough time. Only about 5 minutes.
yeah. That's right. Oh my God, yeah, that's right. So but somehow, yeah, playing game a lot, but I also realize the importance of study. So I also study. Yeah, but playing game is also playing game. Yeah, also I need to play because at the time, if I didn't play, I think I would die. I would die.
Yeah, yeah, quite funny. Hmm. Yeah, like it's another thing. Like that's also another thing that I'm really scared to have a kid because, well, for us, potentially we know it. Playing game is not good for us, kind of harmful. But if I'm forcing my kid not to play a game, it should make them want to play a game way more compared to when I'm not trying to put a limit on it. Does that make sense? It's very weird.
Yeah, it's my same
Very weird. Hmm. What kind of web browser that you're using at the moment? Curious. Do you use,
browser.
yeah, do you use
Yeah.
any app block?
Uh, no, I don't use any app block. Now used to use app block to block advertisement on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
now I don't do any app block. Yeah, just basic.
Oh. So you're not afraid of advertiser?
Yeah, I also hate the advertiser, but somehow like sorry, YouTube they ban all of the block apps, so I don't know which app is effective now. So I'm quite lazy to figure it out. So yeah, I fit in it. Yeah.
I think you download Brave, that work well. Like Brave had the built-in app block, so Facebook cannot actually put anything imposed to that. But at the moment, I'm using AdGuard. I've been using a swap between AdGuard and AppBlock. It worked fine. I never have any issue with with YouTube blocking it at the moment. And one of the reason why I'm using AppBlock is when you visit some website, especially in Vietnam, or if you read, do you read comic or
No,
manhwa, manga?
I don't I don't watch, I don't read, I don't do anything. Don't
Right,
playing game. Yeah. I think my life is just to talk to others. Yeah, like
right.
have a lesson with you, going to my club, study at my university, do deadline, and then sleep. If I have free time, I will sleep thoroughly. Yeah, so it's just my life. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Right. So the thing that I'm trying to say, sometimes when you I remember when I'm doing some research as well. So they have a lot of advertiser. When you click in here and you click there, the advertiser kind of pops up. It's really annoying, and you cannot focus. And when I'm buying stuff online as well, there's sometimes I have to buy into the ads is like display next to it, which is really mess with my visual, and I can't really look it properly. I'll just enable app login and just eliminate all of that. So pretty good though. Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And one of the thing I'm not sure you, I think in Vietnam potentially you don't have this kind of issue. Um, maybe when I'm trying to searching for some maybe side effect or negative effect from a certain medicine or vaccine, if I'm using Google, the chain that I could get answer closely to the thing that I want is way less compared to if I'm searching for those in Brave search. So I'm not
Bra
sure.
bra
Brave,
what is
BR. I think I'll text it to you. That's it. You search that one.
brave?
So it's a web browser and also a search engine.
Oh, yeah. I think it's quite yeah, strange in Vietnam.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Use it. Download it. Use it. Pretty good experience. I'm using it at the
Oh,
moment. I no longer using Google because sometimes when you use Google, it use a lot of your computer RAM, computer memory, and
yeah.
sometimes it RAM up. It makes your computer really hot, which is really annoying. I'm either using that or I'm using Safari at the moment. Or Safari, oh no, Safari or Firefox. Safari is kind of default in Mac, but in Windows, I'm using Firefox. Or Mozilla. Pretty good. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And using Google, it consumes a lot of computer resource. But Google, it good in a way that some of it built in, I'm not sure, gadget or add in. What do I say? Extension. Yeah, some extension in Google is pretty good. For example, the app that I'm using to record our conversation,
Yeah.
I'm using what is it? Be Easy to record this. Basically free, not costing any money, and very good quality compared to other apps that I have to pay license for.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is all the meeting at IBVN? Because do you really like meeting, like online meeting at IBVN? Last time I joined one time only, and then I'll bail. I never attend another session in all of the meeting.
Yeah, like the meeting between teachers and student or only teachers.
The meeting between teacher and student. I don't think we ever have a meeting for teacher only.
Yes, we have the meeting for teacher only
Oh, really?
just a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, what
It's
was
a
that? How was
it's
that?
a, it's, it's a quarter meeting.
A quarter meeting. So that teacher only? I thought you're gonna have some student in it.
Yeah, no, only teacher and staff in the BVN
Okay,
join.
what do you guys talk about?
I don't know because I didn't join that meeting. Yeah, because I was busy at that morning, so another person um took a role to host a meeting with Miss J too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So do you know what was it about?
Yeah, so they reported the quarter. Yeah, the quarter. Yeah, what happened in maybe 3 months? Yeah,
Hmm.
3 months so far, and then they have the time for teachers ask question, and then they answer, or and teacher discuss together. I think so, but yeah, AB band don't allow them to talk a lot. Yeah, because yeah, it would be terrible if a lot of teacher discuss something. Yeah, so that's why I just minimize the time for them to ask and to talk.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not saying I'm scared. I'm really not a fan of meeting, to be honest. I'm really prefer face-to-face communication like this rather than a meeting. If a meeting contain more than 6 people, I'm kind of I'm not really into it. Yeah, really tired.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, and also today, for some reason, I'm dead tired. I couldn't even open my eyes.
Yeah, so do you work with like laptop a lot at your workspace?
Oh yeah, I work. I'm actually sitting on my in front of my screen basically the whole day.
Oh,
Yeah, but
yeah.
the good thing is the screen that I'm looking at is quite a good quality. So normally I'm not really this exhausted by this hour, but today I'm. Yesterday I didn't have enough sleep, and the day before I also didn't have enough sleep. I sleep for about like 4 hours. Now, like, oh, there's a few frail and feel really tired, dead tired.
Yeah. So no, so normally how many hours do you get sleep?
Hopefully, normally I really want to have about at least 7 or maybe 7.5. But normally I get about like six and a half. For some reason, I went to sleep about maybe 12. I wake up maybe 12, 12:30. I wake up about like 6:30 in the morning for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Every
Oh,
single day. Like,
when did you when did you start your your work?
I thought I wake up, I'm checking some messages, and then I'll go to work about maybe 8. There's some other personal stuff that I need to do in the morning, and then I'll basically go to work about like 7:40, somewhere about 8, where I start to travel, and yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
What kind of work do you think that you want to do in the future? Do you want to sit in front of a desk like me, or you want to work in the field?
Yeah, so I think uh I'm quite into movable. Yeah, I'm a movable person. Yeah. So I don't want to work in front of the screen a whole day. Yeah, yeah. But if I have to do anything, I can do it. Yeah, yeah. I think I just want to work a job that I can interact with a lot of people. So I think it's really fun, and it's my favorite. But somehow I think my job right now cannot work with a lot of people. I mean, like communicate with a lot of people. Yeah.
Hmm. For some reason, I really prefer to work at the office compared to working on site, to be honest. For some reason. Yeah, I find out working in the office is a bit better. Oh, man, I'm getting soft. I'm getting soft. I used to work on site a lot. And I don't know, when I started work at the company that I'm working at, I'm kind of have a habit to put clothes on all the time. My hand used to be really rough. But now it kind of because I put glove when I do everything. It kind of do not have interacting with rough material. My
Yeah.
hand now is kind of really soft.
Yeah.
So with the surprisingly, I'm not sure the negative or positive, but it's really easy to be cut. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe when I was young, I can potentially handle a hot pot without any glove or towel. I should pick it up like that. But I think at the moment I can't do that. But when I was young, because of my hand was like really tough and the skin was really thick when I was young. I can do that really easy. Hmm. What happened last week anyway? When you have to
For
cancel, when you have to cancel my the session between you and me. What happened? If you can talk about it, you can't talk about that. Fine, we can move on.
I, actually, I didn't remember why I canceled the lesson. But I think if I cancel the lesson, I have a meeting. So I think I have a meeting at a time last week, as
Hmm.
I remember correctly. Yeah. So, like recently, it's near the time that our team, like our project team at my university, have to report the progress. So that's why we worked a lot. Yeah. So I think maybe last week I have the meeting, so that's why I canceled. I don't remember. It's been a week. It's been a week.
When is your final exam?
Uh, 10 days later.
Oh, geez, it's that close. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking next week nobody gonna enroll into my session.
No, just my university. I think um, each university has their own fun exam day.
Ah,
So a lot of university already finished their fun exam, so they take some time. Yeah, but my university, I think my university had this fun exam is quite late. Yeah,
mm,
so I think it depends on the university. Yeah,
right. Okay. Hmm. Right. Do you have any more question or any topic that you want to talk about? It's
yeah,
about a wrap.
yeah, maybe not. I think it's a time that I have to pick my younger sister up from her kindergarten.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. I'll see you. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank
Take
you,
care.
Mr. Dean, so much. Yeah, goodbye. You have a nice day.
You too. See ya.